Welcome back. CBI raided custom officers in Vasco. They seized goods worth rupees 38,000. Sources say the officers were returning from conducting a search operation on a passenger ship. CBI raided their launch and seized unaccounted goods.
Our reliable sources say 2 custom officers were held with unaccountable goods worth 38,000 rupees. They were returning after checking a passenger ship. Herculan Rebello is a superintendent of customs and B.V.R. Reddy is a preventive officer from Customs Harbour. Both the officers were nabbed by CBI. These officers check goods on passenger ships and clear it for further sailing. CBI has detained both these officers. Both the officers have claimed that they were gifted all those items. One of the crew members from a similar passenger ship revealed to our sources that this incident is just a tip of an iceberg. A reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Our traditional Christmas sweets set the taste for the festival. Dodol, bibinka, nyorio and those mouth-watering and delicious sweets. The commercial popularity of these sweets is increasing day by day. So much so that there is a huge demand even during the non-festive season.
Bibinka, dodol, dos, kalkals, boliniaos are some of the sweets that are traditionally prepared during the Christmas season. These sweets were introduced hundreds of years ago by the Portuguese. No Christian festival is complete without these special delicacies. Despite the steady rise in price of these sweets due to inflation, there is still a huge demand, not only during the festive season, but also during the rest of the year. Bibinka 200 rupees, dodol 200 rupees, dos 160 rupees, kokad 160 rupees, bolinias 160 rupees, kalkals 160 rupees, cakes between 120 rupees to 200 rupees, pinag 160 rupees, mazikundi 500 per kg, nyorios 90 for 10 pieces, meringue 60, vode 50 per packet, plum cake 100 rupees and Xmas cake 150 rupees. But have Goans capitalized on the commercial aspect of these sweets? People who are traditionally into this business say there is nothing commercial, no advertisements, no propaganda, but the demand is always there.
Yes, we have already capitalized on this. Earlier in years back, we never used to make all these Goan sweets and sell on the counter. But last 20 years, like solid demand for Goan sweet. Nobody wants to make in the house because it works out expensive also. And people like to relax. When we, of course, even now, even during monsoon also there is demand for Goan sweets. Not that only for Christmas, but for Christmas solid rush is there.
Now the fact that we're marketing it means it's commercial, right? But we're just trying to be of service to the people because we hardly have any time at home to make everything. So might as well, someone be there for the people for all their needs. And
A reporter from Panji, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi for Prudent Media.
Now you have an alternative to the toxic and environment polluting items. An eco store called Earthworm has come up in Vasco with various eco-friendly items.
You can see almost all environment-friendly products in Earthworm. Accessories, organic foods, non-toxic cleaning solutions, stationery and many more things. Founder of Earthworm, Rupa Bandekar, briefed more about Earthworm.
Basically trying to bring things together which people actually like and also are fantastic and also are alternative to what they buy out of plastic and stuff which doesn't degrade, which toxic, which spoils the environment and stuff like that. That's it. We also try to work with safe festivals. One of the main things that we want to work with is safe festivals. Last year we had these holy colors that we worked with. This year also we'll try and put it as many people who want to work with different stores and try and see whether they could actually work with their non-toxic colors, which are a very good alternative to what comes out in the market with those toxic paints.
Earthworm is getting good response. Environmentalist Nirmal Kulkarni says this store helps communities and artisans across the country.
We work with individual artisans and we also work with smaller organizations which are basically into wildlife or into health issues all across the country. We are right now working with about 30 organizations in the country.
Our reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar for Prudent Media.
Time now for another short break. Stay tuned.